Order. Is Al taken care of over there? Yes. We don't have to look at him.
We don't have to look at, he looks it up. You see that? He's got his camera set up.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't see anything. Let's see.
Good.
You see Jay? Well, that's good. Just keep your eyes on Jay.
When you make faces at them, we don't have to.
We have to have a seal.
No, we have to. There you go.
Look at it.
All right.
Okay, turn it on, Lisa.
Durham.
It's on. Okay, let's call the meeting to order. First order of business is always welcome guests. Ruben, you're welcome. Do you have anything to say? Not this morning. Okay. All right, Mary. I must have left you off because you got to perform this morning. Huh? Okay. Tell us about the June financial report.
On the June statement, investment statement, we do have a CD number 36000760 that will renew, will renew in the month of July, I'm sorry. And also we have a 6-month CD, 3600092470 that will renew next month. Our general checking account is at 1.8. We are expecting 3 major payments. Hopefully we should be receiving before the end of the fiscal, and we should be great. If that's not the case, then I would have to probably use one of the CDs, which will probably be next month.
Wait a minute, before the end of the fiscal.
Correct.
Okay, the fiscal year.
The fiscal year.
Okay.
And I guess the people from West Star and some of you have been down and visited with you, everything's gonna.
They have been sending emails and letters letting us know about the change.
Okay, so they're gonna provide the same services that we've got.
Yeah, they'll change over in August, John?
August the 7th.
August the 7th, right.
But
Does it keep the rates and
the
everything the
change
same?
actually happens August 1st, whatever, but your changes will be.
Yes.
set.
Have you been approached yet from anybody from the Star as far as,
No,
not yet?
not yet.
Now, personally, that they've been talking to you.
Yes, with, through email and.
And most of the people we've been dealing with will still be working through the rest. For a while, you know how they do.
So we don't want too much of a drastic change.
No, I don't think there'll be.
No, and it seems right now that everything is just going to be the same, it's just going to change and so forth.
Mary, on that first CD you said, I noticed it was a 36. Did we go back to 36?
Yes,
Okay, and did the interest rate go up from that 0.6?
no, it did not.
Stay the same?
Slightly below,
Went lower?
yes.
0.55 or something?
I believe it's 0.4.
For 36 months? 0.4?
Yes.
Wow, okay. And the other one was 0.2, and it was a 6-month. What did it do?
Well, that one matures next month.
Oh, that matures next month?
Yes.
Okay.
On those deals, on those CDs like that, if you got a huge jump, you can always cash them early and take a couple of months penalty. And the penalty would not vary very much
Okay.
at that percentage.
Okay. Yeah.
You're locked in, but you're not locked in.
Okay.
I mean, all you have to do is do the math to see whether.
Yeah, it's fair, whether it pays out. Okay. All right.
Okay. Any questions of the investment report? Guess not.
Any questions on the balance sheet?
I had just one quick, you show under accounts receivable 11,613 license fees. Do we know those are accounts receivable? Is that part of the big payment you're expecting? It shows $2.5 million, or is that money already in the bank?
Which page is that?
It's on page 1 on the balance sheet, number 11,613.
If it's receivable,
It shows receivables. So
that's some of the payments.
Yes,
those are some of the big payments from the city or something like that?
that's actually the 2.5 is the drain maintenance. We've created an invoice, so we're still paying payments.
Okay. Okay, but that's a good one. We got it, I think, written down. All right.
Is this the, where we want to be in cash? Is this, no? The balance?
The 1.8?
Yes.
No, not necessarily. Our major expense is payroll, so that can quickly be depleted within the next month or so.
Right.
So,
So but what would be, our average, or what we would be on cash? What is your ideal carrying?
2.5, 3.
2.5.
Yes.
Let me see here. Here it is. Let's point out the asterisk. I assume Jim wrote the asterisk. Yeah, you did.
Some of the dimensions come from the
Financial statement.
Yes, the audit, financial audit.
I think it's good,
Sounds good.
very good.
Yeah, I changed it to approaching $1 billion, and I got thinking, hundreds of millions sounds good.
It's great, it's good.
Okay.
Any other questions of the financial report? $500 check report.
Real quickly on your budget performance, page 3 or 4 at the bottom, capital purchases, we're behind, but we've still got those scheduled. We spent about half the money, and that was all approved, right?
Correct.
Those like those big dump trucks.
Yes, and we do still have a fixed asset or two that's still pending. We're waiting to receive, and then we'll
Okay.
make payment.
So we're expecting to get up to that almost 1.8. We spent about
Yes.
almost $1 million. Okay. That's still on schedule. Right. Okay.
The Western Dewatering, under what project is that under? Who's paying for that? What's the contractor or what contract? I'm assuming somebody's paying for this dewatering.
What page on?
On page 205.
We are,
Yes.
that's the relocation of the wells.
Yeah, that's the drill.
That's it's our thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought maybe it was a project that somebody was.
No,
No, yeah,
that's,
finally conversation.
we're relocating some wells
Oh, yeah.
that you all got approved.
Any possible equipment from the truck center?
Yes.
On that Rush Truck Center, like Mike mentioned, did we buy those roll-off containers, or is that a
Yes.
rental fee? That's the
No,
actual purchase?
now we own 5 roll-off containers,
Okay.
and so we'll be doing our own, and they're actually, we're just waiting for the truck to come in.
Okay.
We're gonna have our own truck to pull it?
Yes.
Oh, wow, so we don't have no.
We don't have to contract out.
They're like $1,000 every time you pull it, isn't it?
Right, and we, you know, as you well know, we can't burn anymore, and there's a lot of trash out there that constantly comes through the canals. So what we have planned, we have a plan on placing those containers at different locations, like one up the valley that we can move around. And as the men work, we can move those containers around and pick up our own and haul it off to the,
Our
The dump.
water district can no longer burn?
no, it's getting more and more difficult. We tried for a little over 2 months to get a burn permit, and we finally got approved here at the TCEQ, and then they wanted us to, they referred us to the Austin office, and so by the time we got it, it was, you know, the majority of our work was already done.
Yeah, kind of like some of the farmers in our valley have gone through that and started asking, they kind of take forever, and
Yeah.
there's a state law allowing us farmers, which crop refuse, we don't need to get the dang permit.
Yeah.
A lot of farmers didn't do
Tell
that.
that to the policeman that comes down there and
I
makes
have.
a citation.
And we caught it, and guess what, ripped it up. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of farmers that go through it, and
And you
they're
have
out
to go
there,
through all that crap that they don't know.
they're
how to
aiding
do.
the bureaucracy.
Yeah,
Why would you aid the bureaucracy?
that's what they are too.
Well, my latest week, I've had I want to change Webster's dictionary, bureaucracy. Something has not an iota of common sense.
And that's probably.
It's about the true definition.
Consistency.
Al, I'm assuming that you've done a cost analysis of pulling or leasing the containers versus buying them outright. Do you have an idea how much savings we would be getting?
That would be an engineering, that's a maintenance and operations item, so we didn't, engineering hasn't been involved with it at all.
With the roll-ups, you mean?
Yeah, I'm assuming there's a substantial amount.
Yeah, we looked at it, we had several meetings, Mary, Pete, myself, and we thought, hey, instead of waiting for, the problem is, you get a container from a company and then you have to wait on them, schedule it for them to come pick it up. That way we can, if we're doing a job, we can move our own container.
You have more control of it, because what I noticed about, there's only like 2 in town that have any, and they kind of beat to their own drum, basically, so.
And we waited, you know, Lower Valley Water District came and gave us a presentation on, they were gonna get roll-offs, and that was like 2 years ago that they did that, and they never have gotten it, so we decided, we looked at it, and part of those containers, we got paid, Lisa got a grant from Rio Grande Council of Governments,
Oh, well.
so half of them, I think half, or they paid for 2, how many, Lisa?
For one.
For 1 container, so,
No, I don't disagree, I think it's a good move, I just think that, one, you're just saving a lot of money, you're saving money on being efficient, and not waiting around, and getting things turned around, people
Right.
are being more, we're being more proactive, and we're not letting stuff sit around as far as the debris and so forth, so I think we have more control. That's why I was asking how much savings, because there is a dollar number to it, and I'm always all about how much we are doing as, for the public and the public money that we are saving.
yeah, and there is a savings, but our biggest problem is with urbanization. You know, we used to be able to, our men would pull out the garbage out of the canals when it was moving through the water, pile it up, let it dry, so we can pick it up, and we're getting more and more complaints now from the public about trash, and, you know, you guys have a pile of trash next to the canal, and I've gotten several calls like that, so.
It's perception.
So we, you know, we can operate more efficiently with this.
And the canal's getting more dirty and dirty.
Yeah, with more people, that we find more and more stuff,
And
and
see my house right below the highway, right?
No, absolutely, job well done, I agree.
Mary, real quick on that same page, since we're there, right below that, what is, just out of curiosity, Stevens Water Monitoring Systems, what is that? Anybody?
what is that?
These are-
Stevens Water Monitoring Charts?
That's that supplies for telemetry, that's for Robert.
Telemetry, the water levels that it measures, it makes it graph.
Like
It's
software?
graph paper.
Oh, it's a graph paper that, okay,
Yeah, it's the charts that they
okay.
write the flows on.
What's Value Incorporated?
But they're out there, the automatic water level recorders we've used for years, and other instrumentation we get from Stevens.
The number is 43,668.
Oh, that's Dave Full.
That's David Fuller's bill.
Oh, okay.
That was his final bill to us.
Okay, first page, Texas Department of Insurance, registration for annual Texas safety, is that something somebody is going to? Yep, for us to be in compliance and all that. Okay. And for some reason I saw a whole bunch of stuff I didn't know. HVAC service, is that here in our building? On page 4 or 5, Texas Mechanical,
Yes, compressor now.
for the air conditioner,
Right, or one of the air conditioners.
and it was $7,600.
Yeah.
Back in,
You sure that was one compressor, man? Was that not?
That was 2 compressors, each unit has 2 compressors.
Okay.
That's what happens when you're the first in town to use the new system they have, right?
Right. Okay. Okay, I didn't see anything else myself.
Also, in cause of legal and consulting fees budget, did y'all see any problem with that? I mean, there's a big problem with it, what we're gonna do about it, right?
Well, I was gonna ask you a question on the David Fuller stuff down at the bottom there. Are we through with David, or is he still pending and possibly? Depends on what happens,
Right,
right?
depends on where we go from there.
Okay.
If we have to go to trial, I suspect you'll probably be involved again. Okay. Okay, we need, we have the quarterly investment report, is the last page of Mary's stuff this this morning, we need to approve that, we've already talked about it, so all we need is a motion to approve this quarter's investment report.
I'll make a motion to approve the quarterly investment.
Okay, Art makes a motion, Dar seconds, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Okay, motion carried. All right, moving right along, number 4, subdivision plats, approval of subdivision plats, application 1857.
Yes, this is application by Bowling Enterprises for Rio Bravo subdivision, Unit 2, right here on Herring, directly in front of Border Patrol Station, I guess Mr. Woody's house. They're gonna build a Unit 2 subdivision, and they submitted all documentation and has the easements and everything equal as far as the acres. Engineering recommends this subdivision for approval.
They're gonna put all the green, that's not the green, yeah,
Yes,
that's
the
the
green.
green. The green, they're gonna put it all underground for it?
No, they gave us plenty of room, so we're good. We had shotcreted it, they had paid for some shotcreting previous.
Lester?
Yes.
There was always a solid too.
Yes, this is the south one, exactly. So, no, it runs all over the drain. We're good. We made sure we could travel with both lanes.
It was one of the first farms, at least in the valley, they didn't know they farmed it till they sold it to Bowden. A lot of years.
So we're, about urbanization, that's cool that we're gonna have a bunch of new houses there.
Oh, yeah, there.
We already have it, this
Supposed
is
to get after the house, yeah,
page.
there's plenty of.
He's right over here,
Is that really, is that where it's at?
Yeah, they have
next to the new high school.
homes and townhomes.
All right, do I hear a motion to approve application 1857?
So moved.
Okay, Larry makes a motion, do I hear a
I'll
second?
second.
And then Dar seconds, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion approved. Application approved, there you go. All right, approval of licenses, application 1480, 1481, and 1482 can probably be considered at the same time, right?
Actually, I'd like to request to take on licenses and so, executive session, please.
All of them?
H?
The three,
The remaining,
The remaining applications.
All right. All right, let's go into closed session, that's all else we have to do, I think. Go into closed session and